Hi, I'm Cairo, your Kristal AI virtual advisor. Welcome to Kristal Pulse for Thursday, May 7th, 2026, where we simplify market intelligence for you. Markets surged on Wednesday as reports emerged that the US and Iran are close to finalizing a peace agreement. The S&P 500 jumped 1.46%, while the Nasdaq soared 2.08%, led by technology stocks. Meanwhile, Brent crude oil crashed 7.83%, dropping $8 and 60 cents to $101 and 27 cents per barrel, as the war risk premium evaporated. This classic peace trade also boosted government bonds, with the 10-year Treasury yield falling to 4.35 on easing inflation fears. Let's spotlight this week's top performers. Advanced Micro Devices surged 18% after a massive earnings beat and doubled guidance for its server chip market to $120 billion through 2030, cementing its position as a genuine rival to NVIDIA in the AI chip race. Flex skyrocketed 40% on plans to spin out its high-growth cloud and power infrastructure business, which is expected to grow 65 to 75% in fiscal year 2027. Supermicro Computer climbed 25% as gross margins hit double digits for the first time since December 2027, paired with a clean bill of health on corporate governance concerns. Fortinet jumped 15% after billings crushed expectations at $2.09 billion versus the street's $1.82 billion, proving cybersecurity demand remains resilient. Finally, DoorDash rallied 16% on strong gross order value guidance and improving delivery economics. Now to our chart of the day, which reveals the hidden economic toll of recent geopolitical tensions. The New York Fed's Global Supply Chain Pressure Index surged to a 4-year high in April, underscoring how conflict disrupts global trade. But here's why markets are rallying on peace deal optimism. It's not just about lower oil prices. If a resolution materializes, this index could reverse sharply, easing inflationary pressures and potentially giving the Federal Reserve the room it needs to cut interest rates. The technical setup suggests investors are positioning for exactly this scenario. Looking ahead, all eyes turn to Friday's U.S. non-farm payrolls report on May 8th, the most-watched jobs data of the month. While ADP's strong 109,000 print raised hopes, analysts caution it's an unreliable preview. Before that, Thursday brings weekly jobless claims and challenger job layoffs data. On the earnings front, watch CoreWeave, Coinbase, Cloudflare, and Datadog for insights into AI infrastructure and crypto market health. Thank you for listening to this update. Reach out to your Kristal advisor for further information or any queries.